Hey guys, Nick here. Got this sun angle again going on here. Today I was thinking about kind of there we go, a philosophy that I've had. I was reading in my book, and it reminded me of this. But one thing that's helped me through the years is having a kind of an unrealistic view of life. And some people have thought I've been crazy to think of things or look at things like this, but I'll share it with you. If it's of value to you, go for it. If not, then forget about it. Forget about it. But one thing that I've learned over the years and what I've taken, I took it from scripture at first. I'm not I don't believe scripture is inspired or anything, but I think there's a lot of good stuff in there, just like there's a lot of good stuff all around you. But anyways, the idea is that when bad things happen to you, or to look at bad things as a gift, or to be excited when bad things happen to you. And hold on, don't turn it off yet, just listen. When bad things happen to you, to be able to look at it with excitement and almost anticipation of what's to come. And what do I mean by that? Just to have, and I'm not saying this is true, but I'm saying it does you good to believe it's true, if that makes sense. Okay, so I don't think it does any good when bad things happen to you, or something's done bad to you, to look at it in a realistic way of how bad it is and focus on that. Maybe that's a better way to put it. I don't know. You figure out what works for you. I'm just letting you know. But like through the years, I've been fired. I'm sure I've been fired for real reasons a few times, and then I was fired a couple times for reasons that were not true at all. Usually I deserve it, but a couple times I didn't. And when that stuff happens to you, or I've gotten a divorce before, marriage not working. These are things. I had a best friend that died. These things can be crushing, and I'm not taking away from the pain, and I'm not saying don't feel the pain. My best friend died, and I think I spent, at least 2 weeks completely like in bed, barely just crying and just feeling that pain. So I'm not talking about that, but I'm just talking about the philosophy of, when you lose your job or you get fired, it's better for you to have this philosophy that, I wonder what's coming my way. I believe that something better is coming my way. I can't wait. If you believe in God, I can't wait to see what God has for me. And to really believe that, and to let that birth inside of you. And I think it gives you a good expectation. So maybe you actually see the good that's around you where you might miss it. I don't know why it's true. I'm not a philosopher. Or maybe I am, but I don't know how it works. I just know it works for me. And so like going through the divorce, it was the last thing that I ever really wanted, in a sense. I wanted, to be married to one person the rest of my life. Well, it didn't work out that way. And so I was actually glad. I'm happy, because the divorce is the best thing that's ever happened to me. That's how you look at it and you view it. And guess what? A woman, my wife, came to me that I'm married to now, and it's amazing. It's awesome. And so I would have never been with her if I hadn't got divorced. I mean, it's just, again and again, there's all kinds of different ways to look at it. But I could go on and on. But anyways, it's the idea that the only thing you're in charge of is how you look at things, or how you think about things, or how you look at the situation. So if something bad happens to you, I suggest look at it as a gift, knowing that good and awesomeness is going to come from that. So I hope that helps. I hope it doesn't sound, I'm not trying to take away from pain and stuff like that. That's completely different. You've got to feel that. You got to go through that grief process and hurt and stuff. But through it, you can still start to form that philosophy that, something good is coming my way. I'm hurting, I'm in pain, but I know something's coming, and I'm going to keep an eye out for it and expect it. So have a great day.